if you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for stopping by in this video. And in this video, it's all about sewing, flipping our old clothes, our unwanted clothes. But these two beautiful colored long sleeve shirts here, they had been worn a lot. I've been wearing them even this present time, but I was thinking of putting this into one, putting it together. So probably as one of my plan is it's either going to put the white shirt into the left side of the black. This is my second time of flipping old clothes into something new, something wearable, something refashionable. So the first one was I flipped this beautiful vintage jacket. This just came from one of my old jeans that I couldn't wear it anymore because it was size 6. So as you can see, everyone, I took the label here. You can see that this is the waistline, and there's a belt loop in here, and the back pocket, and of course when you flip it around, you can see the opening. So first I'm going to deconstruct this white shirt so as the black shirts. By doing that, I have to unstitch the shoulder side seams and the shoulder seams all the way down to the sleeves, all the way to the armhole of the sleeves, unstitch them, and all the way to the side seams of the shirts. So my plan is to remove the front side seam from this whole shirts, because we are going to, or I am going to put these two shirts into one black and white style of the shirts. Started with unstitching the side seam of the shirts to remove the half of the front side of the white shirt, and so I can so I can replace it with the black front side of the black shirt. So in this process, I am still unstitching it, and it take time, and I kept stopping it because the kids were crying and I just couldn't help myself, and I poked many times, and then I was even using the snipper to snip it out because the overlock that this shirt has was very hard. It was so hard to remove it, and yeah, I am enjoying doing it. This is a part of the process, and I'm just changing from snipper into the picker, um which is the one that I'm using right now. I've done removing the sleeve side of the white shirt as well as the front side, the bottom side of the white shirts. I am then proceeding of doing the same thing in the black shirts. I'm just gonna skip out this part. I am just going to unstitch it, and when I'll get back to you when I'm done this part. And then after this, anyway, I also have to remove these sides of the sleeves to connect to the white one. So I'll see you later. So I finally separate this piece from the black shirt. Sorry guys, the twins are sleeping, so I have to lower my voice as much as I can. And going to attach that front piece, half of the front piece, into this white wide part. So I'm going to pin them together. So by pinning them armhole to armhole, side to side, just like this, and I'll see you later. After deconstructing two long sleeve shirts that I have and remove the front pieces and one of the sides sleeves, this is the whole flan that I have in mind. So I am going to sew this together, shoulder to shoulder seams and the side seams, and of course I'm going to reattach the white sleeves back on the white shirts, and I'm going to also sew these black sleeves into the missing sleeves here. So the idea I had before was actually also removing the collar and the collar stand, but I've changed my mind. I'd probably just leave it there, and the back would probably just remain like this. I don't know if I'm not sure yet, but I was thinking of changing the yoke color. Probably I'm thinking of putting a black yoke here, but I think it's too much, so I'm probably just gonna leave it up white on the back sides and sew this back together, and I'll see how we go with it. By pinning this black front piece into the white front shirts, stitching the shoulder to shoulder and moving downward to the side seams, as well as trying to matching out the armhole. Once the front black piece being sewn into the white shirts, I am then proceeding into attaching the black sleeves into the white shirts by basting first, doing a basting stitch in this armhole around the sleeves. It will help me gathered and to fit into the armhole of the bodies of the white shirt bodies. Keep adjusting this stitch to distribute the gather around the sleeves armhole to balance, and so it will fit perfectly into the body's armhole, because this sleeves armhole is literally slightly bigger of couple centimeter compared to the armhole around the shirts or bodies. So that's why by using this technique, it helps a lot of fitting this perfectly into the body's armhole. Hi friend. So I had a very tough day yesterday. I was so tired. I couldn't finish my project, my self project, and so I'm going to get it done today. So what I up to is this, attaching the sleeves into the bodies, into the shirts, and by pinning them all around the armhole, it should then properly fit the sleeves armhole into the bodies armhole, into the shirt armhole. So let's get it done. So let's get started by removing this part of the sewing machine to allow us to sew the small space like armhole or neckline. Alrighty. Sewing it from wrong sides of the shirts, pressing inwards, leaving 1.5 centimeter or seam allowance. That should be perfectly enough. There you go. So back tucking, just taking that out. So a couple times and then back tuck. And then removing all of this old overlocking stitch that's the shirt had. There you go. Don't forget to take off the pin so it doesn't break your needles. Well, it never happened to me yet. So I've done it, guys. I've done it. So the next step will be then clean up the edges and secure it by overlocking it. So I'll show you how to do that. Like this one, it's been overlocked because the other day I've already done this side. So it's really clean, overlocked. As you can see, can you see it? Can you see it clearly? You can't really see that part. This one, how about this one? Here you go. So that's the overlock, the edge. This is, the style of this overlock is a plain bound overlock. Welt bound. Plain welt bound. Okay? But first and foremost, we have to press it by using iron. So press it from the right side of the shirts, going upward towards the neckline or the shoulder. Up. So let's go ahead and do that. I have this friendly mini move craft iron here that helps me a lot with all of my projects. I bought this from Spotlight. This is like I think 20 bucks. This is not really that expensive. There is a better one. It's very expensive, but later. Not now. So let's iron it like what I said before. Iron it from the right side. Always iron it from the right side because you want to flatten the seams allowance that we made, that we left, the seam allowance, this part here. Actually I have to overlock this before, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm already in this iron. So I also have this little friendly iron board that I bought. So going inward, it's a bit uncomfortable. I'm probably just gonna do this in this side here. I'll have to stand up. Last time I made out from 3 jeans, Levin's jeans and my old jeans. I put them all together and that's created a Ba 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 bam! A nice, beautiful skirt. Look at that. This is the this color here is from my skinny jeans that Leven bought for me. Excuse me. When long time ago on my birthday, I think when I turned 28 or 27. So I've used it a lot. I've worn it a lot. I think I've worn it when I went to Bali or Thailand. I couldn't remember. But yeah, this jeans has a very good story with me. And continuing that story by giving her life in a different use in the skirt. You see? And this part is from Levant's jeans as well. It has a little bit of hole somewhere. I think pocket. I was thinking of stitching it back, but then I realized that he has a lot of jeans, and this one is quite big for him. So I decided of cutting it and put them all together and giving them a good another job, creating another memory with me together. I'm going to take this for holiday wherever part of the world I might go one day. So, to pair with that skirt, that is within, I think, a little bit above the knee length of the skirt for me, because I like that, it's a bit not too short, not too long. It's just perfect. Guys, this is the best part that I made in my entire life, out from the front and the back side of the jeans, as in the best. For me, it's the best. I don't know for all of you guys, but I made it. This is the design for my 2022 year. God, I'm so crazy, but yes, I am. Are you guys excited? Are you guys ready to have a look? Just have a glimpse. Just have a look. Here you go. Pum, bum, bum, bum. Can't really see it. Here you go, guys. Here you go. So this is the jeans that I had as well. The old jeans. I bought this from Bardot. Still have the label on the back. It's Bardot. I've been worn it like 100 times. I went to Philippines with it. Excuse me. And this is, here you go. So this part of the jeans. This part of the jeans is from the one that I told you, that the jeans that's gifted from Levant for me when I was like 27th, 28th birthday. And aren't they contrasting? Aren't they just so contrasting? Look at that. I'll take a picture of these that I'm wearing it, so you guys really can see that it's really perfectly fit on me. But I was while I was draping it, I was putting it onto Miss Berry behind me. Like what I said, she's a bit bigger than me for a couple centimeters, so especially the bust area. So just put it inside. I'm wearing jacket, so excuse me. Oh my god, everyone, the weather here in Australia is crazy. Sometimes it's so hot. Today is so cold. I mean, not really cold, but it's rainy outside. Not really bad rain, but it's enough to get wet. It's sprinkle. So this side is the opening side. So I'm just gonna twist my body a little bit so I can maneuverly close it from this side. Like what I said, it's still raw, because I was thinking of maybe leaving it raw, or might put some lace that's coordinate the color on these two colors, or am I thinking of putting actually the bias binding, which is the color of this. I still have that fabric. If not going to be enough, then I'm probably thinking of, I don't know, leaving it there. It's beautiful, but probably this side I might thinking of putting some something that will coordinate the color. Hi friend, I finally made it. I just finished that midday today, and I'm so happy. I'm so tired. My eyes is watery and red. I need to sleep. I got some projects that needs to be submitted this coming Tuesday, but that's all good. Well, finally reveal from this into this.